Right, so it's now the next day. I took off the sump and found something that is all gasket sealer, and the oil pickup is also full of it. So yeah, good thing I did decide to do all this. Don't use the wrong gasket sealer, kids. Right, so took off the rocker cover. Thankfully all the cams are okay. I'm gonna take off the spray bars and clean them out. Hopefully there's nothing in them. But it looks like the oil pickup just picked it all up and didn't leave anything through. Look, you can see it's just all breaking away, like it's just pure shit. So next I am going to take off the oil pump. Well, I'm gonna get it top dead center, take out the cam angle sensor to get out these two bolts here. They're coming down to the top of the oil pump, and then I can just unbolt, take off this pulley, unbolt all these and pull off the oil pump and try get it back in without damaging the head gasket there. I'm gonna try this first. Worst comes to worst, I have to take off the head and do it that way, but this is the easier option. So yeah, I'm gonna try that first and hopefully it works. Right, so oil pump is off. I'm just cleaning up the flanges here. One thing to note, always make sure you change this O-ring here. If that O-ring is gone or you forget to put it in, you'll have no oil pressure, so do not forget that. I have a new one there to go into it. This is the problem with doing it the way I did it. So your head gasket here is hanging down and your oil pump wants to slide in on your dowel, so you can't push the oil pump up to the head gasket. You have to slide it against it, which can damage it. The right way to do it, like I've said, is take off the head, and this probably will leak a small bit out of here, but I just don't want to take off my head. Like I said, the main leak was on the upper sump and there was just a small leak out here, so I don't mind if this still leaks. I just wanted to get rid of that old sealer because obviously if I left that in there it would have blocked my oil pickup and destroyed my brand new engine. So yeah, if you want to do it properly, take off the head. If you want to do it the quick way like I'm doing now, I know the engine out, but you can get away with doing it this way, but it's just not the right way. But sure, look, that's the way I'm doing it. So yeah, I will get everything cleaned off and get it back together. Right, so that is the oil pump on now. As you can see, it's not the tidiest up around there. There's nothing you can really do about it, but I think it should seal okay. I have the bolts just snugged up a small bit, and I'll wait half an hour for the sealer to set a small bit and then I'll torque them up. I'm gonna reseal this now, the VVT cover. But that's the old sealer there again, it's just crumbling. Anyways, I'm gonna clean up that, put on that. I'm gonna take off these, clean out the spray bars, clean off the sump, put on the sump, and that'll be that done. I probably won't video that because I'm here on my own now, so, but you get the gist. Anyways, yeah. Oil pump's back on, upper and lower sumps are back on, everything's tightened up. I'm just waiting on a cam angle sensor seal that should be here tomorrow, and I can put in the cam angle sensor, time it, and put on the rocker cover. I'm back in the car, so yeah, that was a hardship if I'm honest, yeah. Should be back in the car the weekend hopefully, and hopefully there's no leaks, but the main thing, like I said, is the engine's all cleaned out now. Thank God there wasn't anything in the oil spray bars. I gave them a clean out just to be safe. So yeah, that was a lucky save. Like I said, it might leak a small bit of oil where the head gasket meets the oil pump now, but look, better than what it was like before. So yeah, I will probably get the rest of that in tomorrow. I mightn't video it, and I'll probably video putting the engine back in the car, priming the oil pump, and the first start I suppose should go okay. So yeah. Right, so engine is ready to go back in. Everything is sealed back up. Yeah, that's kind of it really. Back in with it. So I'll set up another time lapse and see how we get on. Right, so engine's in. I'm just tying up the bolts for my adapter plate because I have a RB25 gearbox. I've just left the bolts in the engine mount loose. Oh, and that obviously, so I can rock the engine and hopefully get in this gearbox. Right, so engine and gearbox are in. Sorry I didn't video putting in the gearbox, but it was just absolute hardship, so I didn't bother. A few lads there gave me a hand. So now I'm just going to connect up everything. I'll probably do it tomorrow because I have enough. I'm just sick of looking at the car. Reconnect up everything else. I'm going to keep the cam angle sensor disconnected and just turn it over a few times to try build a bit of oil pressure. Take off the drain off the turbo, make sure the turbo is getting oil, because the spray bars on the cams were blocked, so I just want to make sure that there's no other shit left in there. So it's been a couple of days since I last done a video, although this will probably all be in the same video, but yeah, the car is running finally. Hopefully you can hear me. I've done a couple of other things to the car. So I got the wheels polished and ceramic coated on them, which made a big difference. Also put in my Bride Zeta 3. So yeah, I'm happy with how the car is looking now finally. I bought that Bride months and months ago, but sure, I just never got a chance to put it in the car. When I put back in the engine, I was getting bothered getting it timed, getting the cam angle sensor timed right. I couldn't get the car to start. And when it did start, then it was still running shitty. So John Allen, who mapped the car, I rang him and he was able to log on to my ECU, and he locked the timing on the car so I could set it right, and I was able to get it running then, and we got it set up. So yeah, I'm basically just driving around the car now. Everything seems good, just giving it a good check over, but everything seems good. So I am going now to get a few pieces for the blue twin cam with the SR in it, and me and Sham are going putting in the gearbox and putting a turbo back in that and finally get that finished. So yeah, I'm going to bring this for a spin and we will talk to you at the shed.
So we are back once again. Conor has arrived out of the shed with the GoPro. We have the gearbox back and ready to go in. So the lad's happy to be back in the shed again.
Yeah, delighted.
After like 2 weeks holiday, because Dawson is now an alcoholic. So yeah,
that was just that one time.
that one time it lasted for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But anyway, we won't talk
But
about
we're
we won't
back,
talk
we're
about that today.
Yeah, we're back.
So we're gonna get this gearbox in now, and Conor
I
forgot to
actually
bring
have
the
to go over
gearbox
there in about half
jack.
an hour. Is that right?
Because it wouldn't fit my car.
So Conor didn't want to put the gearbox jack in his car, so
I fully
now the
realised
gearbox has to be lifted in. So yeah, watch us do this.
Right, I get the bolts. Right, you lift up that end and put it up on my shoulder.
I do the bolts, you just lift.
Right?
Yeah.
Boy.
Mind that release perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
On you have it.
Lift the back up a small bit.
On.
He's not.
That's hurt. Nearly there now. That is it, yeah. It's just pull it a little bit. gonna push in anymore, Dawson.
Yeah, no, I can't spin him out. Where's it?
I say so, yeah. she needs to come in now, but she should probably pull in on the...
I want to come in with this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Needs to come in with another small thing.
Probably pull in with the... Are you under pressure?
Are the dowels lining up? Yeah, just give it another fucking... Up on the back and in. Up on the back. Wait, what is leaking?
Alright. Oh yeah. There we go.
Right. Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck it, that was low. Lift her up a bit, Conor.
I say that mounts on backwards, is it? No, sorry, it didn't bring off.
Nice. One of this side, jump. Don't bother. That one might be good. You know, it's leaking. The car's been leaking for 6 weeks. Oh my god, what's going on? There's the other bolt I didn't put in properly. Lift her up a bit. Right, in there.
Okay. Simples.
Easy, just like that. No gearbox jack.
Oh my god. There's no space. Oh my god, what are you doing? You touching my ass?
Go on, Shambai.
I know, I take it up to it's a bit tough. Twist.
Fucking now you're at it.
No, I fall at it.
Dawson, what are you at? Just playing a ball. Oh, you're playing nuts.
I love nuts.
What a weapon.
So, anyway, gearbox is back in, ready to go. Just need to put the prop back in and shifter and stuff. Conor's singing Whitney Houston. Go on, Conor, sing it again. Or whoever it is. And yeah, Sham is just there chilling. What are you up to, Sham? Me, thinking about hiring up the coilovers.
Right.
Yeah. Hiring them or raising them.
Hiring them up.
Raise them.
Hiring the
Who's
car.
going to rent them?
So yeah, that's it. Connor's gonna attack the turbo now, get that back on. And
Conor going to.
yeah, because
Well,
you're definitely not going to do it, and I'm going home. So yeah, we'll be back to you soon. Well, the boys probably will, because I'll probably be gone home again. So there's the new gaskets. Where did they come from, Sham? Syria. Syria. Saruda. What is it? Saruda, yeah. So anyway, there's the gaskets for the car. They came from Syria. Took a couple of weeks to get here. That's why we weren't busy. Sham's just gonna open them up and yeah. Some washers. Great. It's gonna go together
I didn't
smooth.
get enough copper washers.
What?
I don't think you got enough copper washers.
There's always something with you two, huh? So yeah, gonna get this on and we'll be back soon. There you Sham. Fuck this up.
This is why you get rid of hard lines. Hold that.
Sure, lift it up a little bit. Go up another little bit. And it's so big then you can't fucking twist it. Which bolt is going to get? Ooh, going right at the back. That one down there. Yep. It is proven to be difficult. Jim.
Yeah, bro.
No. You have to lose the hook cap off the car. Fuck's sake. So basically we couldn't do much recording in the shed today because obviously we're at a stag. So what we've decided to do is we're down at, what's this place called again? Watergrass Hill. So we're down at Watergrass Hill. Yeah, it's the go-kart track.
Yeah, Sham didn't really know where
And
we
the
were.
boys are here as well, but they're hiding.
What's the crack, lads?
So what we've decided to do today is between us four, whoever has, or five, Anthony's actually running around, whoever has the slowest track time out of us all is going to buy one subscriber a hoodie of their choice.
A random subscriber.
So
More than likely, the hoodie is going to be coming from me.
So
just put it out there.
we'll get some track footage and see how we get on. You look.
Don't go up on the bridge. Don't go up on the fucking bridge, and that is it.
And he's going to have to set serious track times out here.
Yeah.
There's the boys.
What's up, Anthony?
Just don't go up on the bridge.
Up on the bridge and get shot.
I see me, boy. I go over the grass now and this is like, yeah.
Are you going to shred, Annie? Are you going to shred?
See me shred, boy.
So you come up here, you go, and you go, and you go, and you go,
And that's how it's done. I don't want to hear any instructions, I just want to shred it. Just gonna shred it. And
boys.
Hey, boys, I was coming down on you.
Not bad. I think.
I was getting so close to you, but I spun out then. I took it off.
Not fast enough, that's probably it.
Kiddo, would I give you a guarantee I'm on the keyboard?
Well, I'm definitely not buying the hoodie.
Yeah, have fun.
Great.
Shredding, bro.
Well, things, how'd you get on?
Oh, number one.
Yeah.
That's a fact. The best
How'd you
go-kart
get on,
driver
boys?
around.
I'm broke up.
Travis.
Johnny?
Where are they going?
How do you know? Sixth,
is it?
Yeah. There we go.
How was I only 7? Martin, you were joining the farm.
You came fifth.
What?
You came fifth.
I was out getting the videos for the boys.
You came fifth. Hang on a minute. I came 10th. Anthony's buying the hoodie.
And he's buying the hoodie for the subscriber.
Oh, man.
Dirty one.